Hi, welcome back. There's one thing, well, one of the things that I want to add to the post side of things here. In this post uh, page, we're going to click on edit. And if you notice that on the post status, we always have to be typing in draft and publish there if we want something to change, right? Some status to change. Well, I don't want to be doing that. What I really want is a drop down just like this here that will give me options to do a publish or do a draft. All right, and also show me the status of it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. By the way, if you're here, you're doing awesome. You're looking at extra features. That means that you already went through the course. Hopefully you did. If not, you need to go back and learn most of the things, all right? But anyways, let's go ahead and start doing this real quick. So what we want to do is we want to go to admin / includes, and then inside includes, we're going to go to the edit underscore post.php, all right? So I'm gonna go to this line right here that says post status in the form. So go to the form all the way down and look for that post status right here. I'm gonna comment that out and I'm gonna put it down a little bit and I'm gonna copy. Actually, we don't even need to copy this. We already have a query up here that brings down a lot of elements from the post. So I'm gonna use that for my advantage. All right, so all I'm gonna do right now is create a select right here. Actually, select, and I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and I'm gonna create option, and I'm gonna put just single quotes here because I'm gonna need that later. I'm gonna create another one. As a matter of fact, let's go one by one. All right, so let's go one line at a time. All right, I don't want to confuse you. So the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to display the post status. So I'm going to open a PHP tag right here and I'm going to echo the post status because we already have that information, that this variable available, right? Like we were doing right here. So I'm going to echo that. I'm going to put a semicolon there, of course. I'm going to take this off. The only thing that I need from here is this name post status. So let's make sure that we have that name right here on the select. All right, everything else I'm just gonna take off. All right, perfect. So we have that select. Let's see if we can see that value right here. Let's refresh, and of course we don't see it because I'm doing echo on the value of option, and that's not where I should be doing the echo. It should be right here. All right, there we go. And as you can see there, we have that little option there, but we don't have the other options. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So now another thing that I want to do is to this select is that I want to add a div right here with a class of form group. So let's add that around it so that way we can have some space. As you see right here, it has no space. So that's an inconvenience right there. See that? So let's just make sure that we have a div with a class of form group around it. And let's refresh now. And as you can see, now I have a space. All right, perfect. All right, so what is the next thing I got to do? Well, what I want to do is if I want to create here a condition, because I want to say the way we got to do this is if the post is published, I want to display a draft option to put that post on draft. But if it's already on draft, I want to offer the user a publish option. So we need to create a statement, a condition. All right, so let's do this with an if statement. And let's just say if the post status, right, because that's what we're checking, is equal to what? Well, actually, let's go ahead and put this in a PHP tag right here. I thought we were on PHP already, but we just we closed the PHP tag right here. So, all right. So if this is equal to publish right here, like this, then I want to display something, right? Then what is it that I want to display? Well, I want to display this whole thing right here. Well, not everything. I'm just gonna grab it from here, actually, right here. I'm just gonna grab that one from the category. I'm gonna put it right here because it's very similar to what I want. um, what I want to do right here is I want to display the post status right here. I actually want to display here a static option. So this one's just gonna say draft. That's what we are going to be sending, and the value is going to be draft also, but we're going to say that with lowercase d. All right, and this one's going to be uppercase d. So draft and else. So if it's not published, if it's something else, and that something else would be probably draft, right? We're going to display the opposite of this. So let's see if this works out. All right, so this one's gonna be published, and this option is just gonna say capital P publish. All right, so I think we're done here. I mean, we don't have to do anything else there. We're pretty good, in pretty good shape. All right, so now let's set a value here, default value for this here. And the default value would be probably, if for some reason we don't choose any of these, the default value would be maybe the current post status right now. All right, right there. So that would be the default value, but let's make it in a PHP actually. Let's open a PHP tag and let's just make sure we have a default value for that. All right. Oops. All right, that looks good. I think we are golden here. So let's check it out. All right, refresh. Make this a little smaller. And if I see here is draft, and I can click on publish. And if I update it right there, it's on publish right now. So that's published. Let's publish another one. It's on draft, publish, published. View or post. Perfect. So this functionality looks really good. I like it. It's actually a lot easier to deal with, and instead of typing draft and publish, right? So anyway, good job if you were able to do this with me, and I think it's great. What do you think? Anyway, keep having a great day, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Take care. Bye-bye.